Good morning. Happy December 5th, 2024. Welcome to the 5th day of Vlogmas. So it is about 7:45. We've been up awake for a while. I laid in bed for a while and the boys are super ready for a walk. Right? Are you guys ready for go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? They're looking a little special. So I'm all ready to go. We're going to head out and go for a morning walk. Gonna come back, get some coffee, and we're gonna get ready for the day and open Advent number 5. Oh my word. We cut our walk a little short this morning. Oh, not that short. Oh, it's 22 outside, but yeah, the wind is at 15 miles an hour. My pink cheeks tell anything. It's so cold. But the boys were super happy and we got our sunshine. The sun is shining. It is just so stinking cold out. So it's definitely time for coffee to warm up. Time to unbox day number 5 of the Kitten Stitcher Advent Calendar. So let's see what's inside today. Day number 5 is Samplers Not Forgotten. So let me find it. Number 5. Oh my gosh, I love that. Maybe I should show you. Home for Christmas 1822. Let me see if I can get some of the glare off of there a little bit. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Love, love, love that. And you can make a little ornament, stitch a little ornament as well. Oh, that is so pretty. Absolutely amazing. I love this box so much. Okay, so that is day number 5 from the Kitten Stitcher Advent box. Let's open up day number 5 from my 12 Days of STITCHMAS box from SPELLBINDERS. So day number 5, we have right here. And it is a star. You know how I tear all these off. Let's see if we can get it in a good tear. Oh man, usually they tear right off. Okay, well, destroying my box one day at a time. So here is the star and then like all the little layer die cut pieces. And it makes this, which is so, so pretty. All right, so that is the box opening. I'm gonna go do some work and I will pop in here later on. Okay, I'm gonna pop in here with our giveaway, previous giveaway winners segment, as well as today's giveaway. So from Flosstube 97, that giveaway ended last night, and so we are going to announce the winners, and I had 6 different giveaways. So first up we have the Stacy, Nash, Oliver little animal cracker. This goes to Norette Herzog. Make sure that when you email me at the email listed here on the screen, as well as down in the description below, you let me know what you won and your mailing address, please. Then we have the Fat Quarter Shop turkey charts, which were, one was a turkey, one really wasn't. It was the easily distracted chart. That goes to Shannon Bettis. If that is your comment that you see on the screen, please email me. The winner of the wedding quilt sampler from Fat Quarter Shop, that goes to Sharon Patnode. Then we have the two Lori Holt quilt patterns. Those go to Julie R. Stitches. Then we have 5 of the Crazy Annie's Stitchin charts from the Signs of the Season. These are the Annie B's folk art from the Crazy Annie's year-long series. Leslie Swearingen. And finally, we have the November Sew Sampler, and that goes to Tamara Kemp. So congratulations to the winners. And again, please email me at my email address. It's listed on the screen as well as down in the description, and let me know what you won. It makes it a lot easier for me to keep track of with so many giveaways. Okay, today's giveaway. So yesterday I gave away a fully kitted project, and I think I'm going to start giving away some of these bags with some of them. So this is another project that I kind of just removed from my kitted up stash. I've never started it. It is the Fat Quarter Shop Santa Claus Typeface Cross Stitch Chart and the floss pack that goes with it. No fabric, but you do get the chart and the floss pack. And I believe this floss pack has all of the floss. In other Vlogmas videos, you'll understand. Apparently I was scavenging for some Snowball at some point. Ha! Anyway, chart, floss, and the wonderful zippered bag. If you are interested in this chart right here, let's use the keyword, let's use the keyword Kringle right here. So that is shown on the screen. The date you have to leave your comment for a chance to win is also shown here on the screen, as well as pinned in the comments below. It should be up at the top of the comments. I went through and fixed that for all of the other ones. Good luck to you guys, and winners, please make sure you email me. Hi everyone, it's mid-afternoon on December the 5th. And I had said yesterday that I would go deep diving in the little area underneath the stairs in the basement for that cross stitch pattern for the Santa that I shared yesterday. But when I was laying in bed last night after I edited the video, I realized it wasn't there. I knew I'd seen it somewhere else, and it was actually in my guest room closet up on a shelf. And when I pulled that box down, because it was on the very high shelf in there, when I pulled that box down, treasures. So we're gonna have a little flashback. It's funny, some of the things in here, I didn't realize these things were in here. So first I did find the magazine. It is For the Love of Cross Stitch, which I do remember. This was my favorite. I also love like Cross Country Junction. Is that what it was called? Something like that. And I do have a stitch piece, and I do know that's under the stairs in the basement, so I'd have to find that after a bit. But this was my favorite magazine back in the day. So I looked at it all over, and Santa was on the cover and everything. I think they stitched him on. That was when it was big to stitch on like those Afghans or whatever. I don't even know why you would do that now. I remember thinking I was going to do that at the time. No. Anyway, so Santa, and I look all over the cover, and it's like display until January 26th. It was $4. This magazine was $4. Oh my gosh. And I know I had a subscription to it. It was a leisure arts publication, and I looked, and finally I found the date. Let me see if it was on the table of contents. Is that where I found that? Yes. The table of contents said that this was January 1999. Can you even believe that? So that, and I know I started stitching it right away. I mean, you guys, look at the table of contents, even the things that were popular. How funny is that? Anyway, it's just kind of fun that I found this. And then when you flip it over on the back, I remember I loved these bears that Stony Creek did. I love them so much. I love them so, so much. I didn't even remember that I had one of these all stitched. It was in this box. Now, this little string has come loose from the bead, but I found the rest of the beads in my box. I have like the Kreinick or whatever in my box, or whatever it is that I used to stitch that on. You guys, this was so much fun. I just had to share my treasures with you. This is a little out of the norm for Vlogmas, I suppose, but in looking for my Santa magazine, I found this treasure. This is the only one that's fully finished. Okay, I also found one that is started, and I'm going to just show my classy project bags of the 90s or early 2000s, probably early 2000s when I stitched this. But why are there nail clippers in here? Anyone? Was I flying? Did I think that? I mean, I don't know. And not only that, they're baby nail clippers. They're Gerber ones. Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't looked at this stuff in years. This box has just been moved from home to home. I will say this. This is stitched on linen. So I made the move to linen at some point. It smells really good. I don't know why. That's so weird. Okay, so here's another one. He's just started. There's a lot of him stitched. This is just a fun little walk down memory lane. Look at that. Okay, he was also from 1999. Man, I was gonna stitch some stuff in Why did I never get this framed? That would have been so cute in one of my kids' rooms back in the day. Okay, so we'll just put that back in my snazzy project bag. And then apparently I was going to stitch one of the bigger ones. Oh, and this has a needle in it, the fabric. I'm going to take it out. But I had started something, who knows, it looks like feet on bears. Let's get rid of that needle. I mean, that's been in here, what, 20 some years? Real classy, Nicole. If I'm not careful, some of my projects now are going to have needles in them for 20 years. Okay, so there was that. The other treasure, I have no idea what linen this is. I mean, it's serged and finished nicely. I don't remember starting this, but I do know this was going to be another Santa. It's a center start. I used to always do center starts. I must have thought at one point that I would stitch Santa again. I mean, I would have to get out the little ruler to figure out what size this is because I don't know. But I was going to stitch him again. I mentioned yesterday he didn't live with me always. He had been gifted at a certain point, and then I asked for it back at a certain point. That's all we're going to say about that. It has all of the DMC for it. Got a little bit of our gold blending filament is in here. I mean, you guys, I don't even know. And this is not an old bag. I must have at some point thought I would stitch him again. I really didn't get very far, did I? Anyway, so there was another treasure, and that's why the magazine was here and not in that other box in the basement, I'm sure, because this box had other things in it too. I kind of was ruthless. I actually pitched a bunch of stuff. Okay, the last treasure, a needle is in this as well. We're going to pull the needle out of this one too. And it's a giant needle. Giant. I think I've shown it on my channel before, and I'll have to show it again for anybody new, but I had stitched a birth sampler for my oldest, and then I had started Peyton's, my daughter's. She was born in 2000, by the way, so yeah, that was a while ago, and that's all the further I got. I've never come back to it, and I feel like there's a stain on this linen, and I was stitching on linen for this. I'll have to, maybe not, or maybe there is. I wonder why I thought that. Anyway, this is so soft. I know I got it from Stony Creek because I was a huge fan of Stony Creek as well. Anyway, that's all the further. At least she has a start. Poor Ethan. He has nothing. So those are the treasures that I found when I was looking for this. I just thought that was really funny. So funny. Anyway, okay, so that was the first thing I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, here's the other thing. For that birth sampler, I found all these silk ribbons that I bought because you're supposed to do something with them for it. I mean, I had some big plans that didn't come to fruition there. So the other thing, I actually went through my stack of finishes that need to be fully finished, and I thought it would be fun to, as I'm wrapping up my holiday actual decorating part of a vlog, that I'll start sharing like fully finishing some things, or, you know, maybe like a sped up version. There won't be a full tutorial during Vlogmas, but just finishing some of the things I previously finished. So I found my stack of things that were like finished last year. Starting with our Wee Santa 2023. I love him. I did stitch him on 40 count, so he's a nice small size. And I'm going to finish him as an ornament. So we have him. That's one. This was a Annie B's design for Crazy Annie's Stitchin Club for 2023, I believe. This was the first month. This was actually my favorite one. And I stitched him right away on a 36 count Duxbury. I do remember that. All the called for DMC. And I think I'm going to make him an ornament too. I think. I was going to do something different, but I think he's going to be an ornament. Then we got another needle. I have issues. I'm going to have a collection. So this was stitched last year. This is like I think a holiday hoopla from Brenda Gervais. I think that's what it's called, but I'll list all of these down below or link to any of them that I have a link for, but I am going to finish that one into a round ornament. I have a finishing circle in this pile. That's always great. Here's our free chart from Kathy of Hands On Design. I did change the color of Mary in the center. All of my choices were on a post. I'll look it up and I'll put it down in the description below because I think I made some changes here. And it is also stitched on 40 count Friendship Green by Fabrics by Stephanie. So it's nice and little. You can see it's gonna fit right here on a little round. So I feel like doing this one, to be honest. Then I have this. It is a chart from Teresa Kogut, an ornament. And I love this. And also, I want to finish this one too. I think I need the bigger round for this one, don't I? Maybe? No. No, actually, I think this is perfect. Won't that be cute? Ooh, maybe I'll do that one. Okay, here's the thing. I won't get it to any today. So you guys, today, leave me a comment telling me which of these to finish first. If I can, I will. If I go ahead and do something before I come back, you know, but I want to see which one you guys want me to finish first. And then I also found this from Primrose Cottage that I've never finished. And I do think it's stitched on the, I'm sure 25 count because it's giant, but I need to finish it. I think I'm going to make it into like a pretty nice sized pillow. It's great for now, but I think it'll also be nice like for the winter season. So I found all of those things that still need to be finished. It was fun to see. My goal during Vlogmas is to fully finish all of these as well as stitch on all of the other things. I do know that I think I already painted the board for this. I've never finished it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, leave me a comment. Tell me which one of those you want me to fully finish first. I hope you guys enjoyed that little walk down memory lane with me, and I'll be back a little bit later. Everyone, it's about 9:40 on December the 5th, and I was going to pop in before I end today's vlog with my stitching progress for today. So I am still plugging away on the Gingerbread House Needle Book by Stacy Nash for the Jingle Ball, and I have accepted that I'm not going to be finished, but I'm going to do my best to get as much stitched as possible. I am very happy with what I stitched today. So I ended up outlining all of the back of the needle book, the inside of the house over here. And then I did go ahead and I outlined the front of the house too. So I've got the bones of the house, if you will, stitched, and now I can work on the rest of the fill-in. This just made sense to me. It was a lot of counting, but to have both of those outlined and ready to go, I thought just was great. So that is what I worked on today. I did not record this portion. I actually didn't work on the basement decor. I'm gonna have to work on that in between Jingle Ball this weekend, or if I can get off work a little early tomorrow after my Friday live, I might try to knock it out before the Jingle Ball starts tomorrow. But I was working on decluttering my guest room, and that, you know, it just derailed my day, and I chose not to video that because I'm embarrassed about how bad that room is. But I didn't get it all done because I did have to work as well, but I did spend quite a bit of time doing that today. So anyway, that is my stitching progress for the day. I hope everyone's had a great Thursday, and I will see you again here tomorrow. Bye everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, click that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to always be notified when I have a new Flosstube stitching or quilting video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.